At the end of the first round, here are the scores. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 16 points. Osei Tutu Senior High School has 16 points. Amaniampong Senior High School has 19 points. Thank you. Thank you. If you ring and answer the question correctly, and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt at the question, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt at the question, 1 point. Please be careful though, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you will face a deduction, 1 point penalty. So be careful. From the time you are called upon to give an answer, you have 3 seconds in which to give that answer. If you do not provide an answer within 3 seconds, you will hear a bell. That bell means you have been belled out, and whatever it is you are saying at the time is your answer, which is likely to be the wrong answer. So please go directly to the answer. No dilly-dallying. No madam, no repetition of the question, no preambles, nothing. Just get straight to the answer, right? For questions which require calculations, you have up to 30 seconds for the answer. If there are no calculations, you have up to 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 10 seconds each. What name is used to describe a life cycle in which the alternating generations... Yes, Elliot.
Metagenesis. Metagenesis.
That's incorrect. I continue. In which the alternating generations are morphologically and physiologically distinct, as in bryophytes. Yes, David.
Alternation of generations.
No. You rang, Nicholas.
You have diploidic life cycle.
No. The fourth thing is as in bryophytes and pteridophytes. And the right answer is heteromorphic. Next one. Give the 2 main importance of dietary fiber. Yes, Benedict.
Dietary fiber serves as a compact material which helps in easy removal of waste from the barrel of the intestines or the large intestines during digestion, and also fibers are of nutritional importance and helps prevent indigestion and provides nutrients like vitamins.
I'm not accepting it. You rang.
Dietary fiber provides bulk, that is a surface for the movement of the intestinal muscles. And also dietary fibers prevents constipation through preventing dehydration.
I'm not going to accept it. Okay. You know that this is speed race. Everything has to be perfect, right? So if you give me, I ask you for 2, 1 is correct, 1 is incorrect, I have a problem. I can't accept it. So these were the possible answers. Aids in digestion, encourages free bowel movement, you had that one. Prevents constipation, you had that one. It says encourages free bowel movement, not the muscle, not muscle move. You were mentioning something about muscle. Bowel muscle. No. That is why I didn't accept yours. Okay. Next one. What name is given to the artificial exposure of plants or seeds to low temperatures? Yes.
Venalization.
Yes. Next set of questions, 30 seconds each. A saturated solution of silver phosphate has mass concentration 8.38 milligram per decimeter cubed at a given temperature. Calculate the numerical value of the solubility product of the salt at this temperature. And you may take atomic mass for silver to be 108, that for phosphorus to be 31.0. Yes. Which of you? Benedict.
We have 5.4 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 19.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Alfred.
We have 4.32 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 16.
That's incorrect. Yes, go ahead. Which of you, Oswald?
4.32 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 6.
That's incorrect. The right answer, 4.32 times 10 raised to the power negative 18. Next one. A nurse has 250.0 centimeter cubed of saline solution at a concentration of 0.900 mole per decimeter cubed NaCl. A doctor prescribes diluted saline at 0.600 mole per decimeter cubed for a child. How much sterile water? Yes, Amaniampong.
125 cm3.
Yes. Next one. A sample of flue gas has carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide in a mass ratio 14:12.8. What is the equivalent volume ratio? Amaniampong.
We have 5.0:2.0.
Okay. All right. 30 seconds. Find constants A, B, and C such that 3x squared minus 12x plus 16. All right, Amaniampong.
A is equal to 3, B is equal to negative 2, and C is equal to 4.
That's incorrect. I continue. 3x squared minus 12x plus 16 is equal to A, multiplying the expression x minus b. Yes, Osei Tutu.
A equals 3, B equals 2, and C is equal to 4.
Yes. Next one. Find the greatest value of 12 over the expression 3 multiplying sine of x plus 4. Yes, Alfred.
6.
Yes. Next one. Find the coordinates of the stationary points of the curve. Y is equal to 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 12x plus 5. Yes, Amaniampong.
Have 1 comma negative 2 and negative 2 comma 25.
You're right. Next set 30 seconds. 30 seconds each. Find the period of small amplitude oscillations of a uniform meter rule freely suspended on a pin that passes through a tiny hole in the middle of a line through the 10 centimeter mark. Assume G is equal to 10 meters per second squared and give your answer in terms of pi and a third. Yes, St. James.
2 pi multiplying square root of 2 over 3 in seconds.
That's incorrect. All right, the right answer is pi root 219 over 30 seconds. An ideal Atwood machine with 40 Newton and 60 Newton weights is released from rest. Find the magnitude of the acceleration of the weights and the tension in the string of the machine. St. James.
The
Go ahead.
acceleration is 2 meters per second squared, and the tension is 24 Newton.
That's incorrect. You rank.
The acceleration is 2 meters per second squared, and the tension is 48 newtons.
Yes.
That's Speed Race, the National Science and Maths Quiz 2025. This is the quarterfinals. Here comes we meet the 27 schools that we are saying that they are seeded. So Amaniampong versus St. James Minor Seminary Senior High School versus Osei Tutu Senior High School. They are all good in the National Science and Maths Quiz 2025. And now, St. James is not performing well. The heat of Osei Tutu versus Amaniampong is too high. Charlie, these schools are in Ashanti region. For the National Science and Maths Quiz, when it comes to regions, Ashanti region is one of the dominant in the NSMQ. And this year, Osei Tutu and Amaniampong is competing with a high top speed. So which school is qualifying? We use the speed race to normally normalize everything, to finalize everything. But we have the riddles, we have a lot of rounds. But this case, we have Osei Tutu, Amaniampong, all throwing heat to themselves. And I don't know which school will qualify to the semi-final. For now, I can't best tell that St. James will qualify. These are my guys. I know them very well. But I can't best tell that they will qualify. Because per the speed race, you can see that Amaniampong is throwing heat. Amaniampong is going far. Because when you watch the Ashanti Regional Championship, Amaniampong met Our Lady of Grace. And the way Amaniampong and Our Lady of Grace, some grudge came. They were saying that Dr. Gladys did some bias or something like that. But at the long round, Our Lady of Grace cruised through and qualified for the I think the school went to the final of the Ashanti Regional Championship. And here comes Amaniampong with that heat. Charlie, Amaniampong is in the quarterfinals trying to clinch the National Science and Maths Quiz and through to the semi-final. So what can you tell me? St. James, the heat is very low for here, And for the Bono Regional Championship, they had it, they clinched it, and I was hoping that St. James will go far, but per their speed race is low. They've done well though, but I don't know for the rest of the round. We have the problem of the day, true or false, and the final round, like Redo. Anything can happen, because if you use Presec Legon versus GSTS, when you check the analysis and statistics, you can clearly say that like NSMQ is somehow biased, because leading with 38 points at long last, GSTS with 30 points came and killed everything. That's so sad. After struggling, doing the damn work in the speed race, everything was fall apart. Now the competition is between Amaniampong and Osei Tutu. Who is going to qualify? And St. James too. Anything can happen. Who is going to qualify to the semi-final? I can't wait to see. Doba, more heat. Doba in St. James, more heat. Thanks for working with Donwell, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.